Yeah, g'day, Dan here. Just a quick check-in. I was watching a video last night and then just it was really cool to see just through an energetic and through the whatever. Like this guy was saying a lot of similar things in terms of looking at his life as a story and I suppose as a character. And if you look back to some of the stuff he used to say, like with the Future You in recorded videos 5 or 6 years ago, so design your life like it's a book. And you've got sort of halfway in the book and there's the previous, just whatever age you're at, just treat it like this. You've got half the book written and the middle part's your present moment. The rest is your future. So if you do like the Jim Rohn sort of thing, end in mind and look past the material things, look past money and really go into deep with what's on the purpose and passions and what's going to make you happy and how you can serve and help others. And really go deep, and sometimes it's your darkest times that do that. I was having a conversation with a gentleman, young fellow today that needed some guidance and gave him what I could. And long story short, I think in amongst all the chaos, if you have that, we all got, I suppose, bits of that going on, there's bits going on in the world, and that can affect you in certain levels, but if you know you're on a certain path and there's opportunities to solve things and you can contribute and focus on those positives instead of the negatives, in amongst things that come and happen into your life, like distractions and major, traumas or whatever it might be, the end in mind helps you really stay on the narrow path. And it's a bit off topic as well, but that narrow path just reminded me of, something in terms of God and, respecting. People can feel we're in holographic or whatever we're in and whatever this is, this world. But there's a high God and, I really am continuing to work on myself and with what's going on with this ecosystem and to make sure that, I suppose we're not idolising each other and whatnot. There's just a natural sort of thing there and respect to and even of that manifestation with end in mind, that you respect that once you've got that certainty with faith and belief, not only in yourself, that through your words and thoughts that God and your energies can connect. If you look at what Jesus was teaching, it was the kingdom is inside you and outside of you. So, doing those things I've said in other videos to clean your own temple, to be able to connect to, connect to your higher self and God is a critical thing. But I just feel that story writing process and treating your life and designing it as a book in conjunction with that respect, and this is areas that I am interested in having interviews and getting further guidance on as well, and having working groups to find the balance with all this. But you get the gist with the value I'm trying to provide at the moment. So other thing is the platform's about to go live, so for anyone wanting to try the beta test and the initial early bird offers, it's going to be well worth your while, and I think very valuable to hold some of the early sort of tokens, which we will issue at some point very soon. So it's something where I am reaching out as well to have some support and be able to have the opportunity to give you that value and get the results, help you. And there's going to be the benefit of me being able to put, that extra time until we get busy. I'll be doing everything I can on the phone, in the WhatsApp group, in the community groups to make sure you can ask questions, get that more personalised touch, which is not usually something you get in the typical space, I suppose, with someone offering what I'm doing. So anyway, that's required to sort of set the ball in motion. And got a bit off topic, bit all over the place in this video, but that designing your life, treat it as the present moment. And then when you've done that as well with the end in mind, I did a little episode and podcast sort of thing. I will do another video on it in regards to bringing that future into the present and not always remaining in the future and manifesting, because you can't really live that way. Anyway, I'm going to cut it short here and talk to you guys soon.